Welcome back, people, to CyanQuasar. CyanQuasar here, bringing you guys another YouTube video. Today we're going to be playing some Resident Evil 7. I'm going to be showing you guys, or giving you some tips and helpful hints on how to get S rankings on all of the stages here. As you can see, I only have a couple S's, a couple A's, and a couple B's. That is because the last two maps are ridiculously long, and it takes a lot of strategy to get through those. But I will have those up momentarily. Today we're going to be going over what I believe is the easiest method or easiest setup to obtaining S's on all of the stages. If you're not familiar with what this 55th birthday of Jack's game mode is, you have to walk around the stage and find food for Jack while battling off enemies. And once you fill Jack's belly, which is the fork at the top, you will complete the stage, and you have to do it in a certain amount of time or you won't get the highest ranking. The faster you do it, the higher the ranking. The slower you do it, the lower the ranking. Before you leave the safe zone, don't forget to open the box and grab a few items. Now, the first time you're going to play, you're not going to have all the items that I have. You have to unlock them as you go. You will have a couple of perks that you'll be able to use. I mainly use firepower up and speed up to get me through the map. And then I'd also use the pistol and one set of handgun ammo. So this is what my inventory would look like for the first time that I went through the game. Basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the fastest route of which you can kill as many enemies as fast as possible and obtain as much food as possible. Now, as you can see, when you kill an enemy or shoot an enemy, you get time bonuses. What this does is stops the clock for a certain amount of time. I highly advise you going around the map to obtain the wonder weapon sort of gun. But yes, the blue pistol will allow you to kill enemies fairly fast and allow you to get lots of time bonus so that you can run around the map and not waste time as much as you would if you didn't have the time bonuses. It allows you to have more time to get things for Jack so that Jack can get full. I do advise aiming for the head. It allows you to kill the enemies faster and give you more time bonuses. Now, with this walkthrough, I'm not going to be able to get an S because I'm showing you the essentials and basically what you need to do in order to get the fastest time. Now, keep advised, there are a lot of items that you can obtain. For instance, there's fruit, there's chicken, there's spices, there's cheese, there's sugar, there's beer, and then there's wine, cheap wine, cake, also stew. When you give Jack certain items, it will give you a different amount of time every time. So say I just gave him spice, it gave him plus 50. He didn't like that very much, so he spat it out at you and said, "What is this?" What you're actually going to want to do is you're going to want to combine spices with chicken or spices with stew. When you give him the spices and the chicken, it gives him plus 200, which is a huge bonus. Now, on other maps, it will vary what items you will want to give to Jack. Certain items do give you lots more. Once you fully fill Jack's belly, it will say "good job" and will give you your time. Now, for the sake of the video and you guys, I did the normal setup of what I would do, and I was talking a lot and moving around, so I got a very low rank. Just when you guys do the stages, try to find the easiest way to get the most food and the most time bonus as you're walking around as possible. Now that you know the gist of it, you can go through and complete some of the maps. Once you start completing some of the stages, you're going to obtain certain power-ups that will help you out. This is what I use to get the S ranking for majority of the maps, or the stages, sorry. Now, these are recommended, they are not a need. You can take some things out and use certain things if you need to. But for me to get an S on majority of the maps, I use the golden crowbar, which is obtained by completing majority of the stages with a B ranking. The brawler, which is a perk that you get from completing the first stage on S ranking. Time bonus, which you obtain by completing S ranking on the second stage, which is the testing area 1. and then speed up I believe you have when you start. So these 4 items is what you'll be able to use to get S rankings easily on majority of the stages. But yeah, as long as you follow these tips and tricks, you should be able to get S ranking on majority of the maps. If you find yourself having trouble with some of the maps, please comment in the comment section below which map, and I will be willing to upload a full walkthrough of how to complete the map on S ranking. If this helped you out, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. That wraps it up for this one, guys. As always, I am CyanQuasar, and I'm out.